What is up, my Skyrim Nation family? This is your boy Jellybean. Today we're going to be looking at Leveler's Tower. Now, it just looks like a basic tower on the outside. So, let's just put this in perspective for a little bit for you. Okay, so you've gone through Helgen, you've escaped Helgen, come out of the cave, and what's the first thing you see? You see this tower. Okay, now remember, you have no armor, you have no weapons, you have nothing. Just the rags that you were brought into Helgen with. So this is Leveler's Tower, and as you can see, there's nothing on the outside. It's just your basic tower. Oh, and there's a little chopping block. But that's basically for outside. There's nothing else here. So then up here on the you'll see there's a force field. Now, I don't know how to tell whether the force field is off. That when you put it that way, the force field is off. When you put it this way, as you see up in the corner, it says the force field is on. So let's get inside and see the true wonder of Leveler's Tower, shall we? Okay, so here we are. We're in the inside. Now you got this welcome book. So when you click on it, this tells you all about the tower. Take care of my gifts. You could read that if you download the mod. So basically, it just gives you a bunch of information. So this is the tower. We are inside the tower. A little dusty, but there's a broom up there, and if you prefer, you can sweep it. But here we go. We get to the top. And there's the broom if you want to clean up the place. There's all these darn buttons that you can auto sort. There's auto sort. But if you're going to use the auto sort, please remember to download General Stores. If you don't have the General Stores mod installed, I find that the auto sort will not work. But this is the tower. I wonder if that clock works. What time is it? Hey, it does. So that is the correct time in game. So this. Then over here you have these little auto sort. So, so you get all these buttons. Now, this is going to be a fairly lengthy video, and I apologize. But this is going to be our best friend. This is going to take us to each and every area of Leveler's Tower. Now, to give you an idea why this video is going to be so big, there is all the places we are going to visit in this tower. So, I'm going to head down to, we're already in the tower, so then we're going to head down to the basement. So, I'll see you down in the basement. Okay, so now we're down in the basement. As you come down the stairs, so if we go to the right, there's all these chests. All for storing stuff. Now remember, we're just in that tower you saw outside. So there are some areas that, going into these certain areas, like at the back there is the display area. We'll look through the basement first, and then we'll go over to where the display area is. And of course, you have these beautiful, beautiful paintings. We'll be going through these doors in a minute. But let's just really check out the basement first, shall we? Now you're going to find there are weapon racks and shield racks all over the place throughout here. There's our teleport system. So this armor, you can take this armor. But wait, before you get greedy and take this armor, wait till you see the lab. Okay, so we'll go down to this section of the basement. That leads to the lab. Now, this is a neat little feature. It has a magic door. But before you use that magic door, this is the book you use to toggle the Leveler's Tower magic door. And it will take you to wherever you want in all of Skyrim. Through here we have just a little bar area, some mannequins, little bar, she's the bard, and you can buy things off of him or hear rumors, and you come through here, and this is their bedroom area. Again, with these beautiful, beautiful paintings. Now, all these doors in that can be accessed through the teleport. Now, over here, if you want to get some quick cash, you can take all of this stuff to sell. Literally, everything here you can take and sell for money. So that's one side of the basement. Let's head up the stairs and over to the section side of the basement. This is the second side of the bedroom, the basement. And they have activated light switches. There's clocks all throughout. Then there's these little spells you can take, which, of course I'm going to take them. Why not? And low display here, but look at these paintings. Now, after you've been into the one side of the basement, and you've collected all those jewels and all that, you don't want to carry them away. Just look for the girl down here, which we'll run into her soon. But look at the displays. A little smelter here. You can set the count for when it spawns. Over here you have another door that leads to another section. There is a battle arena. We will get to the battle arena. But just look at all these paintings. Now, in these little alcoves, you have all your enchanting. You can transfer your soul gems for your enchanter. Down there you have your grinding wheel for your flour. And over here, these are all for your ingredients, and they're all labeled. So if you just stand here and look, you know exactly what's in them without even hovering over them. And then you have here your alchemy lab. But you're going to find this beautiful floor work. Details on the floor, all these beautiful, beautiful paintings. Then over here you got your smithing area. Now this is really interesting. This is a little bit of a a little bit of a cheat mod. Okay, let's just say that. You can spawn these potions. In here, there's all these enchanted items. You can transfer all your crafting material over here. Look at these beautiful paintings. Little target range. Where did this go here? So this, as you can already tell, oh, there she is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Now after you've picked up all those gems and everything, and you want to make a quick few bucks, you come and see her. Ask her what she's got for sale. And as you can see down at the bottom, she has over 30,000 gold. And she will have weapons and apparel, potions, food, miscellaneous. But the main thing is she has 30,000 gold. So after you've picked up all those jewels and all that. So let's head into the next section of Leveler's Tower, shall we? Okay, so now we're in the display area. So this is another one of those places where I always, can you fill this damn thing? Look at the size of this. Now this is neat. These little red dots are actually for your shields. But look at how they've done the paintings here. Isn't that just beautiful? But you have all of this storage. And this is only one area, believe it or not. Storage, storage, and more storage. So now we're at the other end of it. Look at this. Can you believe this? So if you're a hoarder, here you go. A perfect little house for you. The only thing about this is it's not family friendly. You can't adopt children. Which is a shame. I'd love to if you could bring your children here. That would be just perfect. So before we use the telepad, let's go into the second section, shall we? And that's right here. Yes, there are 2 levels. Now we're going into the mannequin hall. So I'll see you in the mannequin hall in a minute. Okay, so now we're down here in the mannequin mall. Hall, not mall, hall. Can't talk today. So you have all of this for all your armor. Like, this is just absolutely massive. Now you got to remember, we were just outside, and there was just a tower. There was nothing else, just a little tiny tower. This is everything inside the tower. So let's head into the next section. We've seen the displays, we've seen the basement, we've seen the tower. Now we'll head to a new section. Okay, so now we're in the living quarters. This is your main hall. You have, I believe it's 3 chutes. We'll see in a second. So you have that one, that area, and that area. That's what I mean. I can't understand why you're not able to have children here. And as you can see, you can change the sex of the mannequins. So we'll head down this section first. Now look at this bedroom. Look at these beautiful, beautiful paintings. Now I'm using snazzy furniture, and I'll leave a link in the description, as I always do. Like I said, there is so much room for children, but for some reason you can't adopt children and have children here. Whoa, look at that painting there, Funkadelic. Whoa. Oh, look. Cyrodiil. And this is your grand dining hall. Well, actually, it's not a dining hall. Actually, it's a bedroom. I thought it was a dining hall, but I guess the dining hall is somewhere else. But it's just another bedroom. With all these NPCs around. They don't have any dialogue yet, apparently. Okay, so we'll go into a different section of the living quarters. We'll go straight ahead. How's that? Because there's a teleport. So then we got that section and that section to look through yet. Well, let's go this way. Just for the shits and giggles. And this, of course, is your bathroom. But look at the paintings. And anybody that's followed me or watched my videos, you know how excited I get about all the paintings. And like a little sauna area. Really cool. Really cool. And over here we have yet another bathroom. Shower. Sinks. 2 toilets. Well, I guess like they say, couple that poops together stays together. Now look at this dining room. Look at how grand this dining room is. And yes, this is underwater. How cool is that? Now this is neat. I gotta show you this. Okay? It's a gem game. Unfortunately, you can't take the gems here. That sucks, but you hit this button, and all these gems come falling down. Here, we'll do it one more time. Oh, yeah. Oh. Darn follower got in the way. That's the only thing. You can't steal the gems. That sucks. And of course, there's another one on this side. And here we have the kitchen. Look at this kitchen. So with the general stores mod installed and this one here, you hit these switches and then any food or anything that's in your inventory will automatically be transferred to all the different storages. Look at this oven. Wow! So this is almost like let's just say we'll give it a Doctor Who reference. It's bigger on the inside. So bigger in the inside. So I believe we have just one more section down here to look at. And I believe it's down here. And yet another bedroom. This is what I mean. If we could find the mod author or somebody that would make this adoption friendly, this would be a beautiful and perfect family home. Now this looks like just a bunch of crap thrown all over the place. But there is a secret in here. I'm just going to point out where the... Okay, so that leads somewhere, but you can download them all and follow it down there because, truthfully, every time I go down there I get lost. Then I have to load another save because I keep getting lost. But there is some interesting stuff down there to see. So that is the living quarters. So I'll see you in the next section. Okay, so now we're down in the arena. Okay, so there's your arena. There's your stand for everybody to sit. Now there's going to be a unique feature of this. Here you can practice your two-handed, your one-handed, your archery. You can fight against different... You can fight against different enemies. You come over to this board, and he will summon all these enemies for you to fight. So if you want to practice fighting all these different creatures, this will summon them. And then they will appear down here. Or if you just want to be a spectator, you can set the chest options. You can toggle a force field. You can toggle blade traps, as you can see down there. Remove carcasses. And toggle blade traps again. So there is so much to do down here. You could have a ball down here. Like, I'm serious. You could have an incredible amount of fun down here. But yeah, a player home that has its own arena. So let's just take one good last look at this. Okay, so let's head to the next section, shall we? That was just a small room, but that's okay. You get big rooms, you get small rooms, but let's head to the next section. Okay, so here we are, we're in the mine now. This is the quarters for the miners. As you can see, they get their own little quarters. Turn the lights on, turn the lights off. So there's been so many assets for this whole area. It's just amazing. There is your mine. I'm not going to go into the mine itself, but you can go into the mine, and any mineral or ore that is in the game, you're able to mine down here. There's one of the miners. You simply just go through here. But like I said, I'm not going to go into the mine, but this is how you get to the mine. But always make sure you have a pickaxe, because I don't think they provide one. No, see, he doesn't provide. A lot of the NPCs here don't really have any dialogue. But this is their quarters. They do all your mining for you. There's a bedroom. So you got your own mine, which is really cool. If there's a better look of it. See if I can jump up here. There we go. That's a little better. And there's a nice cool feature that there's a chair up there that when they're mining, you can go and watch them. I guess this is the quarters for the head miner. And then here you can come out here, sit, watch what's going on in the mine. Now, if you want to take a swim, okay, before I end this video in this section, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. You got a little diving board. I know I wasn't going to go into the mine, but who could resist doing that now? Come on. And then you have a smelter down here. I forgot all about that. So after you've mined all your minerals, you can come over here and turn them into ingots. Well, that's cool. So that is the mine. So we've seen the living quarters, we've seen the basement, we've seen the mines. There's still quite a bit more to see, believe it or not. So I'll see you in the next area. Okay, so here we are. We're in the library. Now you're saying, oh, this is a small library. I haven't turned around yet. This map here tells you where all the dragon mounds are. And you can teleport to them. You can actually teleport to each of the dragon's mounds from this map. How cool is that? And then from this map you can also teleport wherever you want in Skyrim. In this map here, you're able to teleport to any of the war camps. So now I'm going to turn around really slow because there's the rest of the library. This is your library. So Leveler's Tower is not small by any means. So you're able to store such a tremendous amount of books. Like these bookshelves go on and on and on. So we took a different stairwell, but we were just up there. That's where we were. This is a grand staircase. And then in here, more storage. Then you look out the windows at the night sky, the morning sky. I believe this guy is a merchant. Let's find out, shall we? Yep. Ooh, he's got some really good stuff. So this is your grand library. Look, it is absolutely massive. And look at the details on the edges there. So you're thinking to yourself, okay, Jellybean, is that all there is? Oh, by no means. There is more. I hope you're ready for this. There actually is only 2 more areas to see. But this video, like I said, this video is going to be quite long, and I apologize for that. But in order to properly show you everything that's in here, it has to be a little bit long. You can't make this video short with this place. So we'll head to the next area, and I'll see you in the next area. So this is where you can kind of cheat just a little bit. As you can see, by pushing those buttons, you can select what one you want. You can spawn as many as you want. Then you have all these beautiful arrows that you can get. But look at these banners. Look at these banners. Whoa, I fell down the stairs. I didn't think I was that close to the stairs. Silly me. Now lockpicks. There you go. You want to practice your lockpicking? You want to get a little blessing from Nocturnal? Okay. So that's the upstairs. But look at these banners. And look at the massiveness. Like, just huge. So this allows you to cheat just a little bit. Now that light right there in the center, do not, I repeat, do not go near it because it kills you instantly. So then you go in here, there's potions you can take. Over here you can increase your health, your stamina, your magic, increase all of this. Now if you don't want to increase it 1 level at a time, we'll be seeing in a minute how you can get all your perks at once. Then you have these weapons. Look at the damage on that. And all of these weapons, they are enchanted. Now if you want some armor, these are all the enchanted armors. You have your light and you have your heavy. Now I've already taken the ring and the necklace. So I'm going to go into my inventory. Okay, there's the necklace. I had to steal the necklace. I know, I got a lot of crap in my inventory. I should think about emptying out my inventory. And there is the ring. Then you got another enchanted sword, an enchanted staff. You can increase your carry weight. You can add dragons. So you can really cheat down here. I do not use all of these, or any of these. I may increase my health a little bit. But now if you want to get all your perks, or just one, but you can go over, collect all your perks. For everything. Then where else was it? Where else? Oh, over here I think. Yeah, here it is. You can get crafting materials, ingredients, spawn arrows, pelts, shouts, levelers perks, hearthfire items, dawnguard items, dragonborn. So it's everything you could need down here to cheat a little bit. So we have one more section to go to, and then we're finally finished this tour. And again, I apologize for the video being as long as it is, but there is so much to see in this tower. So let's head to the final area, shall we? Okay, so now we're in the garden section. It doesn't look like a garden, but believe me, there's a garden here. And you have people down here that tend the gardens, and all these little statues and everything down here. But look at this massive. Look at this beast. But this basically up here is your for people sleeping. And like this is just unbelievable. Telekinesis. Spawn cabbage. Why would you want to spawn cabbage? You need a bucket. There's a bucket. So let's head downstairs, shall we? So like I say, you look outside and it's just a small little tower. You really wouldn't expect everything that we've seen. So here we are, we're coming into the garden. Now don't worry about those guys there. They actually help tend the garden. But this is your garden. Now we'll head up the stairs for a minute so you can look down and you can just see exactly how massive this garden is. Don't worry about these little guys, they're friendly. But now we'll just turn around. This is your garden. Tomatoes. What do we got here? What's this tree? Oh, I can't get it to click to tell what it is. Yeah, like I said, these guys are all friendly. We got all your chickens over here. Now here's another little area. This guy's friendly. He's dead. You have, here is your fishery. This is where all your fish are. You know, just take a little swim. It's a little dark down here, I'm sorry, but well, yes, you can take a little swim in there, not worry about the slaughterfish attacking you. So this is Leveler's Tower, and like the great Doctor Who would say, it's bigger on the inside. So if you've enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up, and please subscribe. It helps me out immensely. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that little bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road always rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you for watching.